Everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bowman here, and we're continuing our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Amon. I'm just sort of walking around the Underdark here, or in the city of the Drow, I should say, and there's just a mind flayer walking around, so you know. Oh, not a big deal, whatever. Okay, I'm trying to find a particular... I don't think it's here. I think I was gonna try and do some side quests here, but I think I'm having trouble with one of them, and then the other one I think it might be a little too late since we're sort of in our drow disguise as it is. So that's okay. I think we're just gonna keep on keeping on with the main quest here. And yeah.
This is worth it.
Ah, it is you again.
So Veldrin arrives at last to greet the female that he rescued so valiantly from the clutches of the filthy devourers. I must have been invisible and uninvolved during that encounter, I see. I was speaking to Veldrin, Soldafiend. When I speak to you, it shall be to command you to lick my boot, keep your bitterness silent, or lose your tongue. Now ignore your emasculated commander's outburst, Veldrin, and consider this a time for reward and enjoyment. Mother Alderlands was pleased by your performance. Soldafiend's abilities are known to her, but she was delighted to learn you are such a powerful fighter. Usnatha could use such as you, Veldrin. Amongst the drow, only the strong survive. You could have slaves at your beck and call, rewards at your fingertips, the flavor of Lolith. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. Excellent. It is good to see someone with a modicum of ambition, something not everyone has a true grasp of. Is that right, Soldafiend? Perhaps he's not yet seen the hook behind the worm, Fairy. The ignorant are always blissful. Sometimes the worm is worth the hook, fool. One might have thought you would have learned that lesson long ago. Seeing as you are so capable, Veldrin, you and Soldafiend have been given another task to complete for the greater glory of Lolith. You will meet me on the city platform away from curious ears, but not right away. Rest and amuse yourselves for a time. I shall be here a while. After I leave, take no longer than a few days before you meet me on the platform. This is as the matron mother commands, and so shall it be.
This is worth it.
What do you want? Bad enough I'm forced to attend the wishes of that fiendish witch. Must I also continue to endure your insipid presence? Just what is your problem with me, anyway? My problem is that I do not wish to be associated with a gutless, dull-minded drow like yourself a moment longer than I'm required to slither away, fool. I said that weird. Anyway. Fine, I'll go. Do that and do not bother me further.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, well, let's go talk to this madman. Or no, I think, is he...
I hope this is worth it.
Hear me, hear my thoughts in your mind. I am ambassador, but I have a service I demand of you, one that you will perform discreetly and with haste. What kind of creature are you that can step through my thoughts so easily? I am superior, that is all you need to know. Surfacer? Yes, I see what you are. It is printed across your transparent mind. You will do the task I set before you, or identity will appear in the mind of every drow within this city. Are my thoughts clear? Good. I ask of you, I command a deed of violence. I call for a death that I might learn more of this place. It is simple, brutal, and more suited to you than my pretty servant here. Quile, a priestess, I would learn of her faith and the power it grants. Her mind is the prize, and I would have you bring it. Kidnap a priestess? She will not cooperate. I do not require her as a whole. As I said, it is her mind that I require. Kill her, slay her in her home and temple, retrieve her brain, and bring it to me. That is the task, that is the command I give. You will obey or I will reveal you and you die. That is your choice. I will do this monstrous act, but not without protest. Protest is irrelevant. You will do, and that is enough. If you fail, you will be exposed, success or death. Quille makes her home behind the second door from the bottom of the Females Fighter Society. Attack quickly, and none will sense the deed. Return swiftly, I demand.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now try something. No effect. Now try something different. You are no effect. Now try something different. Now try something different. You are a slippery one. You are a slippery one. Boring.
Hope this is worth
Vita Mortis.
There we go. Alright, well, not exactly what I wanted to do, but it was either that or risk being caught, so
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
this is worth it.
Hear my will, you return. Let me see your thoughts. Let me see what you've accomplished. Thoughts enter my mind. I see their ways more clearly. I see the faith. Yes, this will be most useful. I assume we are through. I wish to leave your presence with all haste, creature. Go, you are freed and dismissed. Your secret is your reward. I leave you your petty concerns. Speak not of me, or you be exposed to all. Okay.
Long be praised. Use the clouds to conquer.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Well, I think we're going to take a look around the inn here.
This is worth it.
It's locked. That's locked.
To walk apart from house and creeds, to walk into the grave.
Is there something in particular you need, Mail? A mug of black mead, perhaps? Or have you found a partner to retire to the Lust Chambers with? Lust Chambers? Do not speak stupidly, fool. This is a place for drow recreation, as any other is. Drow who find each other arousing may retire to the chambers for oiled massages or whatever else they please. Failing that, there are the pits for fighting and the slave explosion ruins, for those whose stomachs are not too weak and pale. There are also many drow telling tales and stories here, a custom of the city. But I'm sure you do not need me to guide you about... You have eyes. as I can well see. Now, is there something else you need? I'd like to see what services you have.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh.
What is it?
It is you again.
Ah, you have finally come. Good. Your timing is excellent. I had just arrived here recently myself. I trust you are ready to leave presently. What exactly are we ready for, Fairy? Why have you brought us out here? Is this some fool ambition of yours? None of my ambitions are foolish, Solphine, and we are here to perform a service for the good of the city and the matron mother. I wasn't aware Mother Ardalence did anything for the good of the city. Silence! You will obey, male. An eye tyrant, a beholder, is in the city smuggling adamantite. Excuse me, the matrons have decided we are to kill it. What is this? Did you say we? I did. I'm to join you on this duty. The eye tyrant has come on his spelljammer ship near here. Soldaphine and I will go scout it out alone. Veldrin, I trust you can find your own way to the ship. It is off one of the platforms in the southeast of Ustnatha. Do not take too long to catch up. Come, Soldaphine, we can catch up on old times. Southeast. Okay, must be over here. Veldrin, finally, we have been watching the crew leave the ship for the rest, and I suspect the Eye Tyrant to soon follow. We must be ready. Make sure none of your attacks harm either me or Fairy. Such accidents happen far too often. You are not trusted here. Indeed, although I can... Wait, be still, it comes. I sense it. Be ready.
Go for the eyes! Go for the eyes!
A most brilliant victory. The Spider Queen smiles on us today. We have spat in the great eye of the Eye Tyrants and lived to tell the tale.
Indeed, well done. Do not disturb the carcass, however. There will be several acolytes coming to deal with it. Deal with it? What do you speak of, Fairy? Why would you acolytes wish to do anything with the corpse of an Eye Tyrant? Ask me no questions, Soldaphine. We shall return to report to the matron mothers. Veldrin, I will see you again in the tavern within 3 days. What's going on here, Fairy? This is too suspicious. Do as I command, male, and live. Veldrin, journey about the city at your will, but remember our meeting. Do not be late.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I hope this is worth it.
It is good you have come, Veldrin. Up until now, I've only had the company of Soldaphine, and his pathetic melancholy has nearly drained my patience. So I shall be brief and send you on your way. You would like that, Soldaphine, yes? Just spit it out if you must. Very well. The matron mothers have decided the deep gnomes, the Siver Felben, have not shown enough fear of the drow of late, so it is a time to teach them a lesson. Mother Ardalence has volunteered you for this particular service. You want me to kill Svivelben? Gnomes? Such a minor task, and I am wasting my time on it. I have better things to do, woman. You have better things to do than to serve the queen of the demon web pits? Mother Lolith herself? Bah, as if the Spider Queen would care what we would do with the deep gnomes. Send Veldrin if you're so interested. I'm sure he can do it without me, I assure you. No, you will go with Veldrin. Argue again, and it shall be your tongue, sold the fiend. Approach the village in the great caverns and await a patrol. Slaughter them and bring back proof of the dead. Return here in a few days. But they're not evil. They're just harmless gnomes. Why must we do this? An odd sentiment for a drow. What would you purpose? Mercy? How would that look to our true enemies? You shall do as I say without a further word. If this is what the Matron Mother decrees, then I have little choice. I will go now, Veldrin. Catch up quickly. I expect you there without delay. Well, that's not good.
You must gather your party before
Yeah.
venturing forth.
I hope this is worth it.
Alright, we gotta meet him. Pick over here. Yep.
I hope this is worth it.
Finally, there you are. We shall wait here for the patrol to come to us. One will come soon, I expect, and then we can get this over with. I can handle this myself, Soldaphine, if you would prefer to return to the city. Snort. Leave you to deal with the deep gnomes alone? You would trip over your own feet and be lost. Why would I even consider such a thing? I can handle deep gnomes, but if you would prefer to dance to Fairy's tune, that's up to you. Perhaps I will take you up on your offer then. Fairy enjoys making me dance, and I have no desire to comply. Are you sure you can accomplish this? Yes, of course. Very well, I will go. Once the deed is done, take the helmet off the leader and return to the tavern in Usnatha. I will meet you there. Do not fail, Veldrin. Don't know why Siri beeped at me. So, we'll save, and I guess we just wait here for the patrol then. Oh, here they come.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand your tongue. I had to be thinking most drow knowing simple tongue of the stone. Let me be the talking one, the tongue of the dark ones, yes? We'd be greeting you, dark ones, and we'd be asking for your purpose this place for being, respecting you, the peace as we... I was sent here by the drow to kill you and your patrol, but I do not wish to do that. Most alarming this is. Why would the dark ones be killing us? We be at peace, we is. They feel you don't fear them enough and want to send a message to you and their enemies. We'd be fearing dark ones plenty. Always could they be killing us if they be wishing to. Grateful we are for your mercy. I just need some proof for them that I have done as they bid. Can I have your helmet? My helmet? If it be saving my life, yes, here it is. We'll be going now and telling deep lords that much bowing and scrapping to the dark ones is to be done if a war is to be avoided is. Thanking you for mercy we are. May the deep brother be smiling on you kindly always. Alright. And back we go.
Come on, what about now? Let's kill!
Well, I'm glad that ended peacefully.
I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it.
Ah, you return, and with the helmet, no less. Good. I'm sure the gnomes are scrambling as we speak to provide a tribute to the matron mothers. Yes. I'm sure the gnomes were subtly impressed by our display of viciousness. No doubt they had no inkling we were capable of such a feat. What is this? Are you losing your stomach for blood, Soldaphine? The Spider Queen would be displeased to hear such, I would think. I save my wrath for the drow's true enemies. Lilith knows this, as does the matron mother of my own house. It is not for you to decide, male. I shall have your bloody heart ripped from your chest on the altar if you continue to speak. I call your bluff, arrogant one. Act and you risk war between your house and mine. How would Mother Adolin see that, I wonder? It is almost worth it to silence your impudent tongue. If a handmaiden were to see you speak to me such, she would flay you open without a second thought. You should be so lucky, Despana bitch. Ooh. Bah, I will listen to no more. Veldrin, meet me within my private quarters in the Female Fighter Society Tower. Within 1 hour, Veldrin. Do not be late. Very well, I'll be there. Good. You, Solifine, will wait until the Matron Mothers find another task to set you to. May it lead you to a gruesome death, worm.
Sissy fighter, you grab, I'll scratch.
Let's see. All right.
You must gather your party
Yeah,
before
yeah.
venturing forth.
I think she's...
I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it.
You're lucky that my mood has improved, Male. I was pondering having you tortured for my amusement, but the whim has passed. You needn't look so nervous, fool. If I desired you for intimate matters, you'd be naked and sweating already. No, I need you for something else. You're aware of my relationship with Soldafine, yes? You do not need to stare at me blankly. Our amnesty is open and obvious. His insolence is beyond all endurance. I cannot tolerate it further without risking my position in Loth's hierarchy. But I also cannot take action that would be traced back to myself or my house without risking war. So you shall take action for me. You will kill Soldafine. How do you propose I do this? Soldafine has been given time off from his regular duties. You will find him in his quarters in the Male Fighter Society, sulking as is his wont. He will not be expecting you, nor will he suspect your true intentions, I imagine. He will greet you, and then you will kill him. Those of my house would be the first question for his death, but you, without allies of any house, can get away with this murder. Once you are done, take his cloak and bring it back to me here. It shall make an excellent trophy. That is all. Do you understand what I ask of you, Veldrin? Telling anyone will bring death down upon yourself. I shall keep your secret if you keep mine. I suppose I have little choice in the matter. That is true. Oh, it is not all bad, Veldrin. In Chednasad, did you have the favor of a house eldest daughter and the promise of riches? I think not. Go then. You have 3 days to hunt down the fool and return with his cloak. Do not fail me, Veldrin. Should we be so quick to do what she says? Soldafine hasn't done anything to deserve death. Let's just step lightly before we commit to anything, okay?
I hope this is worth it.
There he is.
I do
hope
what
this
I
is worth
must,
it.
when I must.
Veldrin, what are you
Know it
doing
as
here?
well.
The Matron Mothers have not given me another task too soon, have they? I was given leave to rest. Fury sent me to kill you, Soldafine, but I'm not going to do it. I see. It was only a matter of time before she acted, I suppose. No alliance of mine to any house could prevent the unseen dagger from plunging into my back. Fury and I were lovers once. Mother Ardalens felt Fury cared for me in the most undrow-like fashion and had her taken by the handmaidens. They tortured her with tentacle rods, tortures I can only shudder at the thought of. When they were done, all that remained of Fury was her ambition, and I remained only as a constant reminder of her weakness. I've been expecting this for a long time. So then, if you're not going to kill me, what do you propose that we do? I need your cloak to prove to Fury that you are dead. But what will you do? You can have my cloak. I have little need of it, and I do not know. I cannot be seen in the city without endangering your lives as well as my own. I do not wish war between my house and the Despana. I have never wished to harm those who are not foul and evil, true enemies of the Drow. I do not know why I tell you this. Perhaps it is the mercy you show me, but I feel we Drow have lost the right path. We need to be led back to it. I will seek those who feel as I do, perhaps. I shall remain in the shadows and not betray your secret, Veldrin. I thank you for the mercy you have shown. It suggests that there is hope for our people. May Illustrate, Lady Silverhair, watch over you always. Is it this one, or is it... Nope. Nope.
What is it? I hope this is worth it.
Ah, I see you're carrying his cloak, my darling Veldrin. Solfine is dead, yes? Yes, of course he is dead. Here, give it to me. All love is foolish. You have done well, Veldrin. You have earned a place of honor in this house by serving me well. This shall not stop, naturally. First, I will speak to you alone, Veldrin. I find you useful, Veldrin. You are a strong and powerful male, worthy of my bed. You shall remain here for a time and please me. Come. Is this really necessary? Of course it is necessary, fool. The fact that I command it makes it necessary. Remove your clothing and come here already. Oh my god. Yo, are we about to get down with this drow? I don't know if I'm ready for that. So I'll tell you what. You're gonna have to wait till the next episode to get the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I have to do this. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know exactly how this is going to turn out, so we'll both see in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And thank you for watching. I know I already said that. But yeah, anyway, we'll see you guys on the next one.